Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion and Ultimate Fighter season winner and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Forrest And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz chooses to attack here early on in this one. At least on paper, he figures to have a lot of advantages. Let's see how he chooses to approach the early go. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Yeah, paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Just gotta be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Ortiz.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
This is a terrible position. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Hammer fist here by Tito.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ortiz. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off these. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tito. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Let's go. Get up to your feet now.
Big ground and pound.
All right, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Ortiz is back in half guard.
Nice defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble.
15 seconds.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
All right, buddy, take a seat for me. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that head.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC. Clean punch.
All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish, but huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Tito going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one. Takedown defense is there. Uppercut is true. Back and forth we go. Some real power shots here.
That one is going to end the fight.
Big right hand there. Oh, huge lefts. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It's just everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action, and when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your feet and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Takedown defense holds up. Effective punch from the clinch there.
He got him hurt bad here. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Let's go. It's cut.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just blowing like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they would collect $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
His opponent's in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy very bad. Oh my goodness.
Trying to stay in this fight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Ortiz gets the single leg takedown.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with the arm triangle. That submission was tight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your head. Let's go.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
Inside Couture, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
Oh, right into mount.
Nicely done. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortiz. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor?
Mount this guy.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right? Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Stop, stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
Well, it's a career that has featured one big fight after the next, and more often than not, the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz has his hand raised in victory. That is the case yet again tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on in the corner of the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz.